Some great competition in this competitive season matchup. The teams are ready in Hockey Ultimate Team Competition. All has begun. Opening face-off in Buffalo. Puck's loose, mishandled. In the slot. Great work with the pad. Recollects it. Gets a blocker on it. Can he clear? Puck 3, roadblock by Skinner. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Sabres are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Sabres penalty.
Good face-off win.
For tripping.
Laid on to Wheeler.
9 seconds.
Pass to the slot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Number 26, Blake Wheeler.
Chipped up the wing to Pominville. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Buffalo's power play opportunity number is 1. This one, the first one.
Number 27.
Only get one chance to make a good first impression. Let's see if they do.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Fantastic poke check. A delayed penalty call. Kopitar's got a minor penalty here for interference. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Strong, slippery move. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Heischer's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Buffalo's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's not short. Crossbar!
5 minutes, 48 seconds.
Stole that pass. Buffalo's in the neutral zone along the wing. Puck picked up here. This is tiring labor. Defender held his ground. Puck is loose. Fires! Pad save. Looks to make a play. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. They've got the heat on in this advantage. What a strong shot. Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. They're getting ready to strike. That one went off his mask. In with it now. Lost it, but got it back. Buffalo's power play has ended. A long one, and one they needed, but did not get.
Now you have to go back to the drawing board a little bit. You had a chance to tie the game on the power play. Nothing happens, and you can't let yourself get frustrated.
Heischer's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Sabres suffer a tripping call. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
Pass attempt to Hischier. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Smart recovery by Wheeler.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
Wonderful block. Steps across that line. The battling continues along the boards. Buffalo's in their own end setting things up. Wheeler's slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. The Sabres are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
2 minutes per slap.
He cut that one off in the defensive end.
11 minutes, 50 seconds.
Great chance here, 2-on-1. Popped out of the scrum by a skate. Draisaitl skating to neutral zone. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Buffalo's on the move in the defensive zone. Free puck off a defender there. Great job in his own end with that interception.
He just turned that puck over, guys, and that puck has to go forward 100% of the time when you're on the lead.
The Sabres have this game even by killing off the penalty.
Well, they had some success earlier in the game, guys. The power play there wasn't very good. They had a little bit of trouble getting into the zone, certainly trouble getting pucks to the front of the net.
A whistle for an offside. Just under 5 minutes to go in period 1. It's a 1-0 game. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Played towards the corner by Taylor Hall. Pominville's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Scooped up by Patrick Kane. Around through the corner right now. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
13 minutes, 26 seconds.
Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Driving in from no man's land. Slid back across from one point to the other. Save there. Directing that one to Eichel. Intercepted it in no man's land. Around the 20th minute of this period. Took that away in his own zone. They've got a 2-on-1. And play is stopped again. And I'm almost out of ink on this penalty sheet. Kopitar's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Penalty to number 11.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it.
Time of the penalty. 18 minutes, 50
Slid to Eichel. Great save at the edge of the crease.
That great save was all positioning.
He steps behind his own net. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. He scores! That one shows why you don't take penalties. They've won the faceoff. Blocked away. Penalty coming up. Play continues.
19 minutes, 45 seconds.
One period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first. The Sabres get a new period, a full power play, and new ice. McKinnon's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. And this penalty will wipe out the power play. Buffalo's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Won that face-off. Now what?
First tripping. Time of the penalty.
He lost it, but got it back. Shoots. Score! They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
Assisted by number 21. Time of the
Back to the point.
27 seconds.
Puck ricocheted off the screen. Onside. Shoots one. Buffalo's carrying it up the wing. cut that pass in his own end. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The parade to the penalty box means a parade of special teams from the benches. The Sabres are boxed on a tripping minor.
Oh, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues. Clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 1 minute, 3 seconds.
The Sabres with possession in their own end. Puck is thrown to Eichel. Skates it into the zone. Smart recovery by O'Reilly. Holds in the corner. Continuing to move behind the net. Puck held near the point. Chip. Score! A shorthanded goal.
That's a really sloppy power play. They weren't aggressive on the puck. They turned the puck over a couple of times, and eventually they get bit in the rear end as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The Sabres may have something to build on here, tying the game in the second period. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored shorthanded by number 9, Jack Eichel.
Not able to do that well. Takes it in from the neutral zone.
55. Time of the goal.
The Sabres penalty has expired. They've killed off another one.
I think they've done a terrific job killing penalties. They've had to dig themselves out of holes seemingly all night long. It's really quite miraculous they haven't given up more than they have already.
Seeks the corner. Got it in his own end. Takes that pass. One-timer. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
Hey, guys, he's trapped on the ice. He can't get off. He's hurt, but he's going to have to try and finish this shift somehow.
Can make a play from the corner. Back on his stick. Oh, that's a clever steal there by Opposo. The Sabres in their own end in possession. And he steps across the line. Oh, wonderful play. Has it picked up. Pitching this one to Kane. Buffalo's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Terrific defensive work. Carries it up the side. Carries it on in from center. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Snapping a pass to Kane. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Lets it go. That shot came from nowhere.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Up the wing. Somebody over early, offside.
Well, this shift had to seem like an extra minute for him. He was banged up earlier on it. Still gets out to block the shot.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Great poke check. Passing one off now to Kane. Propelled to Doug Gilmour. Score! The Sabres have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this faceoff?
Sabres goal.
They've got the draw.
Evander Kane, assisted by number
Moved along and in.
by number 90. Time of the goal, 12 minutes.
Intercepted pass. Has that point pass as well. Save. Great poke check there. And he shoots just over the net. Good chance.
Oh, that was right in his wheelhouse. I can't believe he missed it.
Shakes right through. A shot. Wide. It's on his stick up that left side. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Receives that pass from the other side. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there. Shot blocked. And he gains the zone. Great chance. Moves behind the net. This is a tough one to work for. Defensive gem with the stick. The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Terrific determination by Fall. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Opposo. Knifed away by Fall. And the loose puck gets chopped away. 2 periods have been played in our game. A lot of goals have been scored, and maybe even more coming up in the third. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Pass cut, strong play. Pass. Just missed the net with that one.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy is a key in creating chances.
Makes that play deep. Steps in from the neutral zone. Offensive possession here. Nice job to get it from the boards to center. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Oh, broke it up. On to Draisaitl. Buffalo's setting up an offense from the wing. Laid on to Zadorov. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Goalie to the bench, extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. And play stops for, guess what? Another penalty. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Critical face-off win there. Shoots it on. Takes his pass from the goalie. Carrying through center on the wing. Skilled play by Doug Gilmour. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Carries it to the corner. Towards the slot. Score! A shorthanded goal. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Nathan McKinnon, assisted by number 9, Doug Gilmour.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good defensive read with that one. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Buffalo's continuing on in their own end. The Sabres' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight.
These two teams have been pretty even for most of the night. A penalty now that is killed off really doesn't give anybody any momentum, but you got to be careful here as the game continues.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Great defensive poke. Kopitar's headed to neutral ice. Able to hang on behind the net. Through the corner now. Taken behind by Kane. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
It's always way more fun when there's lots of goals in the game. The players like it. Well, the offensive ones do. The defensive ones aren't so crazy about it. But I will tell you who hates it. It's the coaches. They always want to have some control of the game.
Got it in the slot. Close in play. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Looking from the corner. Wonderful stop. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Fantastic shutdown. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Slid to Ehlers. And he steps across the line. Big time move. Look at this chance. Right behind the goalie and the net. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
See if the momentum turns after that missed opportunity late in the game.
We're set for a great finish. 1 minute to go, and we're tied. Advanced by this game. Pitching it to O'Reilly. Trying to go to Ristolainen. Crosses that line. Great deep there. Stick handled through the neutral zone, center ice. Chip to Draisaitl. Looking from the corner. Seeks the corner. Chooses the corner for this. Very important steal for him. 3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member.
Overtime has begun, and it could end at any time. Good, quick stick. Solid defensive play. And now it's directed to Eichel. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Shoots. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Moves it to the corner. Picks it up in his own end. 2-on-1. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. They keep working hard on the boards. Moving it to Draisaitl. Gains that offensive line. Back in his defensive end to get it. That one went offside. A little under 5 minutes have been played. Game tied at this point, 3 goals apiece. A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Not a free puck now. Into the end of attack. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
Time of the penalty, 5 minutes, 32 seconds.
Passes to the slot. Score! The overtime winner. And the players spill over the boards to celebrate. And the siren goes. Buffalo's come up big here tonight in OT.
And their experience really allowed them to get this victory.